on their wedding day. First one up out in the distance is the Felicity Plantation. That home may look familiar to some of you if you've seen 12 Years of Slave. That movie was filmed there. Also parts of Django Unchained. Notice how little the slave cabins are. Been able to spend their money on a plantation ground with a limited variety of goods. There's going to be a separate fence. That used to be the kitchen. It was always kept separately from the big house because it was known to catch fire. As the slaves prepared the food, they would have to walk from the kitchen to the big house and whistle the entire time to ensure that they were not sampling the food. That was called the whistle walk. On the left-hand side of the big house would have been a garçonniere where you would see your teenage son so that he can learn to manage a home of his own. We can't see it from here, but behind each big house will be a pigeonniere. Pigeons were a delicacy. They used the droppings for fertilizer and gunpowder. This beautiful live oak tree is about 450 years old now. Virginia live oaks can live up to about 800 years old or more. And next up is Destination Oak Alley. And Virginia live oaks on both sides of the alley directly to the big.
That's great.
Also Queen Sugar. Oak Alley crew, please set your alarms for 1:35. 1:35 is the time that we will be leaving. 1:35. At 1:30, you guys can definitely load the bus, and we'll be leaving at 1:35. The first set of restrooms are going.
This one. But it's like it's not moving. It's got the same shape as that.
It could be.
Looks like
Yeah, you know what? We can use technology then. We can use our
panel
phones.
is right here.
Oh.
She came from those. It looks like. Wow. So I'm like actually seeing it.
Never mind. Somebody's coming upstairs. Yeah.
Just enjoy the view.
Yeah, just enjoy the view. Right here we have a 110-year-old southern magnolia tree. Now their flowers, they only bloom for early May time. And because of how fertile the land is, they grow massive flowers, which is our Louisiana state flower. One petal for one of these magnolias is over the size of my head. It is a very big flower. They're very minty, they're white, but they die within a day because of the humidity, and then they
Now this plantation has done an amazing job with this narration dedicated strictly towards the enslaved story. It was purchased by a lawyer in New Orleans in the early 2000s and became a museum in 2014 when he got to learn his neighbors. Most of the people still working here are descendants from the enslaved on this plantation. It's a Flores big house. If you look through those trees, you'll see that it's painted with brightly colored paint, red, blue, yellow, green. And that was used to show off the Creole's wealth. Brightly colored paint was very expensive back then. And one thing I absolutely love about this plantation is that it was owned and operated by 4 generations of women. If you have been in the Treme area in New Orleans, you would